Here at the Home and Garden Show, people, of course, have homes on their mind.
Yeah, that is why it's really the perfect place to kick off a new segment that we have here on PTL. It's called That's a Cool House. That's so neat. All right, we're going to take you inside some of the coolest, most unusual homes in the tri-state area. And we're going to begin with a home that was built by a couple in Lawrenceville. And you know, it's a dream of many people to design and build your own home. That's what this couple did. And I'll tell you, it is sort of like a beach house in the middle of the city.
Ooh.
It's easy to find yourself staring at this impressive home with all the decks and walls of windows. It's intriguing from the outside and makes you wonder what's behind that striking lime green door. We're about to find out.
So this is our music room.
The music room is just the beginning of Michael and Michelle Hill's dream home. It's built on a lot in Lawrenceville with cherry floors stained taupe, high ceilings, and views that are tough to beat.
All the cloudiness that we have in Pittsburgh, I just wanted to have as much light as possible.
So each floor has walls of windows.
One of the reasons why we wanted the lot was because of the position and the view of downtown. So we knew before we even designed the house where we wanted the house to sit.
It's perfectly positioned to get the best views of downtown.
This is one of the key elements in the design of the home.
Since the kitchen becomes an entertaining gathering spot, they wanted it open to the dining and living area. And between all the glass, a fireplace to warm things up on chilly Pittsburgh nights. The place is modern with industrial touches like this support beam of treated metal.
We love the open step concept.
Michael takes us on a tour up the floating staircase to see all 3 floors. The master bedroom also has a wall of windows and an outdoor space of its own. And you have your own private deck here.
Yeah, we call that the morning coffee deck.
Oh, okay. So you make use of it. You go out there for morning coffee.
Yeah.
The master bath has a sleek design, and they have a gym on the bottom floor. But, so this is it.
This is
Your
it.
favorite part of the house.
Best part of the house.
The rooftop terrace steals the show, not only with a fantastic view of downtown. Hi, downtown Pittsburgh. But also wonderful views of the surrounding neighborhoods and a hot tub. So how many summer nights do you spend up here?
I would say probably at least 3 nights a week.
Pittsburgh Magazine named their home Best New Build of 2017. And before they lived here, the couple tackled a very different project. They bought an abandoned church.
I think she thought it was crazy.
But they transformed it into a unique and impressive living space.
We had stained glass windows, we had the altar, we had the choir loft.
People would come in and say, wow, this is amazing. Can you believe someone lives here? Or they would say, wow, this is weird. Can you believe someone lives here?
Eventually, they wanted a place with less upkeep, so they traded stained glass for glass walls with incredible views.
Sunsets are the best. Probably sunsets are maybe even nicer than the house because every night it's a different view outside.
All from the house they once imagined and is now reality. Is this your forever home? Is this your dream home?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
absolutely.
never moving again.
All right, so I have an idea.
I'm officially jealous.
Yeah, I'm officially jealous too. But I wonder if Mike and Michelle would let us do PTL from their rooftop deck one time in the summer.
That would be lovely.
We'll have
if
to
you're
ask
listening.
them. Yes, we'll have to ask them. Now, Michael and Michelle work with Moss Architects and Mera Construction to make their dream a reality. And you know, the advice they have for anyone who wants to build their own home is really to figure out your design style ahead of time before you even meet with anybody. You know, watch it on TV, watch different shows, look through magazines, and really know what you want to do.
It seems like both of them are very much in sync with their vision.
Yeah, they both wanted modern. They both knew there was no arguing over that. That can make it difficult.
Fantastic, yeah, absolutely. But if you know of a fantastic house that you would like us to preview, we would love to hear from you. You can send us an email, send it to kdka.com. I'm sorry, that's our website. Send it to ptl@kdka.com. I'm so used to saying that. ptl@kdka.com. We would love to feature some more interesting homes.
We want to visit cool homes and show you.